Katrine Svensson, La Gringa. How does a PhD from MIT end up as the chief chemist of the Santa Blanca cartel? Like all cynics, she started out as an idealist. La Gringa came to Bolivia to help the people. The poor, the downtrodden, the sick. She loved them, and they loved her. Working for an NGO called Hands Over Bolivia, she did research to develop a new vaccine for yellow fever. It was meant to be produced easier and cheaper, making it more readily available to more people in a shorter time. Then, disaster struck. She lost all her funding and was vilified by the scientific community. Of course, La Gringa hadn't been involved in the scandal, but it didn't matter. She lost everything. After that, well, you know what? Thanks to the NSA's prison program, we can hear it in her own words.
How much did you earn, Sonrisa?
40,000 a year?
I spend more on my dogs. I will pay you 100 times what you were making.
To do what?
Quality control. Working from Okoro, you can develop the best, most potent, most pure cocaine in the world.
I came here to help people survive.
La Gringa, my darling. How do you think the people survive?
You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Okoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa.
Our security infrastructure was being attacked. It made me question if La Plaga...
The Santa Blanca cocaine production pipeline, led by El Yayo. It all starts in the fields with the harvesting of the Erythroxylum novogranitens, aka the coca plant. Of the 200 known species of Erythroxylum, only 2 contain usable levels of cocaine, so you have to know what you're planting. El Yayo knows what he's planting. First, his people strip the leaves off the plant. Then the leaves are dried, finally chopped, and sent to the lab. That's where this chick comes in. La Gringa here is an American chemist with Mensa-level IQ and sub-zero morality numbers. They take the chopped leaves, dust them with lime. That's right, lime. Then pour diesel fuel all over them. Stir for 3 days. You can use a washing machine or a cement mixer, but Santa Blanca does it by hand. Then, they mix all this shit with sulfuric acid, a dash of caustic soda, and bam, cocaine paste. You dry it, chuck in more acid, and pretty soon you got powder. But now you have to purify it because no one wants to snort yellow powder. It's gross. So, a little more acid, some potassium permanganate, pyrolusite. Hungry yet? Filter it with ammonia and beautiful, pure white cocaine. But everyone knows how to do this, right? What makes Santa Blanca so special? What makes SB a brand? Because they figured it out. How to mass produce a custom product. Plant genetics, logistics, mechanization, state-of-the-art labs, reduction of redundancies, quality control, purity of chemicals, and, of course, the secret sauce. They're geniuses. They've taken coke production into the 22nd century. What Henry Ford did for the factory, they've done for the lab. They're innovators, they're pioneers, they're SB.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the Dignity Plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
The drone is up.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
Careful, Sicario sporting a submachine gun by the stack of tires.
Get down before they see you.
Cartel soldiers up ahead. We could try to get around them, or deal with them head on. Tango marked. He's a
Got
little
it.
close to
Moving.
civilians.
Let me get a good sight line.
Copy. Target marked.
Standing by. Got him. He's down. I got a Sicario with a submachine gun.
Where you got him?
Right by that stack of tires. We're good. We're good.
Rally up, people.
Copy that.
Okay, Tal. Got a tip on the cartel in the area? Gracias. Taking out that cartel supply plane will make our job a lot easier.
How about instead of blowing the shit out of it, we steal it and give it to the rebels instead? Going on.
He's dead.
Drop the stack of tires. What the hell are you doing? Take cover.
Go!
Copy.
Nos están chingando y no podemos tocarlos. ¡Manden la puta patrulla! Estamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. Aguanten balas.
Go!
Enemy reinforcements
Unidad
incoming.
bird approaching. Stay down.
¡Ah, huevo, cabrón!
Frag out.
Ha llegado a la última posición.
All ass before that thing blows.
Tangos are heading the wrong way.
Target set. Ready to assault.
¡Seguro!
Fucking hell!
Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Fuck took you so long. I'll drive.
All right, I'm in.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy that. That woke him up. Roger that.
Got another tango.
Target acquired.
Yo soy de esos cabrones de los que hablan. No se me hicieron una gran cosa, la neta. ¿Y le dijiste eso a su jeta? ¿Es verdad? ¿Para qué te haces?
Target is down. That was close. Looks good. Come on. Tango's just got a wake-up call.
¡Órale, putos! ¿Qué cuento hasta tres?
Drone is airborne.
Estos no se me pelan.
Roger, let me get in position.
Salgan, cabrones.
Roger, target acquired.
Casi no les va a doler.
I need a better position.
I got it. Moving to position.
I've got the target.
Say the word.
Si son tan chingones, ¿para qué se esconden?
Taking a shot.
Got him.
¡No mamen, no mamen!
We're clear. Fire.
Roger that. I got a Sicario over here, sticking close to the helo.
Pinche vato culero.
I see a second target.
Roger that. Moving. Roger that. Target marked. Target eliminated. Okay, we're cool. All clear, all clear.
Cartel's awarding accommodation to some thug. This knows the location of the metal. I got it. I'll fly.
Activity, stay sharp. They're gonna see you, hold up. Find some fucking cover!
Open fire.
They know we're here. Copy that. Engaging.
Got a 20 on the Cartel network station. Let's knock it out. You there.
I copy. Their lieutenant's running away. Keep it quiet. They know we're here. I'm shooting these fuckers. Target's marked. Just say the word. The alarm. Who fucked up? Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out. They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. Chopper inbound. Helicopter, get down. Hit the dirt, helicopter. Man down. Take cover.